The Oura Ring 4 is here, and I'm freaking excited. There are 3 major new things that we're going to cover that are the newest updates with this ring, and I'm going to share them with you. We do have affiliate links down below, so if you want to click those help support the channel. The very first thing is smart sensing. So when you look at the original ring, this is the Samsung ring right here, and a lot of other smart rings, they have protruding sensors right here. They pop out about 1.3 millimeters, and the new one's going to be 0.3 millimeters, so you can barely tell that it's there. But these sensors essentially help figure out your heart rate, heart variability, and a bunch of other factors. And those are going away. They're going to be essentially flush with the ring. If we actually look at the ring in here, you can see in this image how clear and flush it is up against it. And with the new smart sensing, I think they're using some kind of algorithm to figure out, depending on your skin tone, how you're wearing it, what your body is, and everything like that, to make sure that it's more accurate. And from what they found, they did a study actually in August of 2024. And in this study with 60 people of diversity across gender, age, and skin tone, using the Gen 3 and the Oura Ring 4 in a sleep clinic, they found that there was 120% improvement in blood oxygen, 15% more accurate breathing disturbance index, and 7% fewer gaps in their daytime and 31% fewer gaps in the nighttime heart rate. And you're like, what are gaps? Well, if you have the Oura Ring, and you go to, let's say you're looking at your data right here, you can see that your heart rate throughout the night. In some nights, you might have gaps. Like here, I have a gap, and that could just be from how I was wearing the ring. But if the algorithm for the ring figures out, hey, we didn't get good enough data, it kind of tosses it and there are gaps. So now with the new sensors, there should be no gaps ideally. And that's with their new Smart Sense technology. So the bumps are gone and the accuracy is higher. Now, feature number 2, that is battery life. I don't know if we got the best battery life, but they're saying, just look at this. This is, that visual. Oh, incredible comfort, 24/7, fully titanium, discrete sensors, gorgeous. But they're saying 8 days battery life, which is 1 day more than the Oura Ring Gen 3. That's not a lot more. I would have loved to see a drastically improved, 14-day battery life. That would have been astonishing. But it just feels kind of like one step forward, almost kind of like the new iPhones. I don't want to banter on them, but it's just like, it's a nice improvement, but it's not like a revolutionary improvement. So we're getting 8 days of battery life, which, they say over a week. And the charging has also changed. So if you look at the charging dock, the original models were in this circular charging unit, and this new charging dock is square. I really wish they copied the Ring-Con, the Samsung Ring, where they have a charging case that you can carry with you, and that case itself holds charge. So if you're traveling, you can just put the ring in the case and toss that case in your bag, and you don't have to worry about the ring falling off. Versus this one, you need to have it on a nightstand, and it's a bit harder to charge when you're traveling or going places or constantly on the go. So that's a big disappointment, I would say, in terms of the charging experience. And then they are offering some new colors. So they have the silver and they have the classic black. And then if you want something sleeker, they have brushed silver and as well as stealth. So I'm really excited about those 2 colors. And then gold and rose gold, which I know a lot of females prefer those colors as well. They still have the membership. It is $5.99 per month or $69.99 USD per year. And you're going to get 1 month free. That's pretty much it. It's 1 month free if you do buy the ring, but you still have to pay for it. They're going to be offering all the sleep tracking, the activity and fitness, the readiness stuff, the stress, the heart health, and the woman's health as well. So if you use natural cycles, you can use that to plan or prevent pregnancy, which I have a video on. You can watch that. They're saying it's the most advanced ring ever. But these are kind of the biggest details and the biggest changes. I would have loved to see bigger battery life, and even a smaller ring, but we did not get that. And if you want to compare it to the previous generation's ring, I can show you how different they are. So see, protruding sensors gone. This one, the interior is also titanium. The accuracy is improved and the battery life is improved. And the last and final big change is the sizing. So the OG Oura Ring actually kind of looked like this. Let's show it in the overhead. It used to be massive. I don't have the OG Oura Ring, but it was kind of similar to this design. And now if you look at the Gen 3, how much smaller it is. But the sizing, I wear size 13. These are both size 13. This is the Samsung ring. And I've noticed rings from different brands, I might need a 12 or I might even need a bigger than a 13. And Oura Ring has expanded it. So originally, the Gen 3 was 6 to 13 as the lowest and largest size. Now with the Oura Ring 4, it's interesting, there's no Gen 4, it's just Oura Ring 4. It's 4 to 15. So they've expanded the potential ring sizes. If the previous rings didn't fit you, maybe your fingers were too small or your fingers are too big, now there's a wider range. So that I think I'm very excited about, because if it wasn't accessible, now you can get one of the new rings. So those are the biggest 3 changes. 1 is the smart sensing, more accuracy, no bumps. 2 is the bigger battery life. It's only 1 day. And then 3 is the wider ranges of sizes. And you can still purchase the Oura Ring Gen 3 if you want while they're still in stock until they run out. The Oura Ring 4 is going to start shipping on October 15th. I think it's going to be $349, and it can go up in terms of the pricing. Let's look at that. Yep, $349 for the base colors, $399 for the more brushed clean colors, and then $499 for the gold and rose gold colors. And then you have to add on that membership, which I'm not a big fan of when you have to pay for the product and the membership. You know, I prefer one or the other, but this is how it is. I'm excited. I will test them out. If you want to see that full review, subscribe, turn on notifications. If you do plan to buy one, click the links in the description. They help support the channel. If you don't want to support the channel, just go to auraring.com. We'll see you in the next video. Follow me on all the socials at ShervinShares. Peace!